Hi everyone, welcome to second tutorial session on tile stock assembly. In this session, I am going to explain the part modeling of part number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. In previous session, we studied the part modeling of part number 1. In this session, we'll do part number 2 to 7. Let us go for it. In last session, we completed part number 1. In this session, we'll do part number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Coming to part number 2, the diameter is 6 mm, height is 10 mm. At the 6 mm diameter cylinder, you can observe the top position. You can observe 4.5 mm rectangle with the height is 3 mm and depth or distance of the rectangle prism is 12 mm. Solid part protrusion, select top plane. Then you have to select draw circle of diameter 6 mm. Mention 6 mm and return distance you have to height you have to give 10. 13 minus 3 is 10 mm. Then once again select protrusion, then select right side view. Then you have to zoom the area. Then select rectangle. Then draw one rectangle of shape. Rectangle of any shape you have to draw. Then go to connect command. Connect the line like this. And connect. Go to symmetric collinear with line, that horizontal line like this. Then go to dimensioning. This one you want 3 mm, 3, the distance 4.5. Then go to return, symmetric, distance you have to give 12 mm. Finish. That completes the part number 4. Part number 2. Save it in desired folder. Then go to part number 3. Total length is 265 and its diameter is 38. Another in right hand side, the 20 mm hole, the hole length is 45 and intermediate position one more 22 mm diameter hole is present. Next is tapered hole. One end you can get 20 mm diameter, another end you have to find out. The length is given 45 and taper is given 1:20. Now that diameter, smaller diameter, if you want to find out, you have to use on formula 1:20, or that one you can take it as a 1/20 equal to capital letter D minus small letter d divided by capital letter L. Here capital letter D equal to 20 mm. Small letter d you have to find out. Capital letter L is nothing but 45 mm here. So after solving this equation, you can get small letter d equal to 18 mm. 17, actually you are getting 17 point something, you are getting, round it up to 18 mm. Same 20 mm, that small diameter 18 mm, length is 45. And one more you can see slot is there. That slot also you have to do. That one you can get side view 4.5 mm into 3 mm depth, that hole. So first open new page, solid part, select revolve protrusion, select front, then draw one line line length of, go to connect, first connect the line like this, then go to smart dimensioning, 265 you have to give here, 265 length. Then at the right hand side you have to draw line length is half of 20 is 10 mm. Then horizontal line is 45 mm you have to draw, 45 mm, you can see 45 you have to draw. Then the 22, the diameter is 22, half of that is 11. If I deduct 11 minus 10, you can get 1 mm height. 11 minus 1 mm height. For easy connection, zoom the area, then draw on line. That line length is 265 minus 45 minus 45. So 265 minus 90, you can get that much length, 175 you can get. Now here you have to take the already find out 18 mm diameter, smaller diameter. So 11 minus 9, 18, half of 18 is 9 mm. Take line, draw downward line, downward direction. Here 22, half of that one is 11 mm. 11 minus 9 can get 2 mm. 2 mm depth. Then from the extreme left hand side, from here you have to draw half of 20 is 10 mm. 10 mm you have to draw vertically, 10 mm. Then from that point to you have to join the 2 mm end point of the 2 mm line. Now outer diameter is 38, half of that is 19. Already 10 mm line is over, so 9 mm line you have to draw. 19 minus 10 is 9 mm. After that you have to draw line, horizontal line of 265 you have to draw. Then join the part like this. Now close proper is over. Now you have to, with the trim command, to delete the extra lines. Now go to symmetric, smart dimensioning, 265, 175, and go to symmetric diameter. That should be 22. That diameter should be 20. That one should be 20, and that one should be 38. Then go to axis of revolution. Axis you have to select and return. 360 degree your rotation you have to give. That part is over. Now that part you can see the hidden edges. After kept in hidden edge you can see the all lines. Now you have to go for key slots, 4.5 mm width and 3 mm depth. That one you have to do. Select cutout command. Before that, and keep it in ISO mode and solid mode. Then go to cutout, select that surface, go to fit sheet, then rectangle of 4.5 mm width and height 3 mm. And 4.5. Now with the move command, select the drawing like this and select the bottom edge. That bottom edge you have to select. Then keep exactly at the rim of the circle. Then distance you have to give 265 minus 20. 265 minus 20. 265 minus 20 you have to give. 245. That completes the part number 3. ISO feed sheet, saved the part. Okay, file name is 3, part number 3, save. Now I will go to part number 4. Part number 4, total length is 300 and extreme right hand side you can give M12 16 mm and 16 20 mm length, 20 mm diameter, 18 mm and 32 mm 12 mm length. Remaining is the square thread length. Square thread M20 mm length. Now first finish that one M12. For that select solid part, go to revolve protrusion. You have to choose revolve protrusion, then select front plane, draw one line of line length is 300. Mm line you have to draw. Before going to connect, some small error you can get here. Yeah, error. Yeah. Go to small dimension here directly. Go to 300 mm. Then go to connect or move the line into exactly the center point. Then fit sheet. Then from the right hand side, first you have to draw M12. Half of 12 is 6 mm. Then horizontally you have to give 16 mm. Then one more diameter is 16. Half of that one is 8. Already 6 is 6 mm already drawn. Half of 8 is half of 16 8. 8 minus 6. You can get 2 mm line length. Then horizontally 28 mm length. Horizontal 20 mm line you have to draw 28 mm line. Then one more diameter is 20. So half of that one is 10. 10 minus 8, 2 mm line, vertical line. Then horizontal line of 18 mm you have to draw. Then one more diameter is 32. Half of that one is 16. 16 minus 10 is getting 6 mm length. Vertically 6 mm. Then horizontally 12 mm. Then one more downward direction. 16 minus 10 is 6. 16 minus 10, 6 mm diameter downward line you can get. Then draw the line horizontally up to here. Then connect the line like this. Then go to symmetry diameter. That you have to get 20. That diameter is 32. Then one more diameter is 20. That is 20. Another diameter 16. 16. One more diameter is 12. Then go to axis. Then return 360 degree you have to give. That partial of part number 4 is over. Now go to threading. Go to select thread, then select shank and the end of the shank. Then finish. Likewise threading is happen. Then go to key seat 4.5 mm into 2.25. That slot you have to make. For that, you have to select, go to cutout, then select that surface. Then simply you have to draw one rectangle. With the help of rectangle command, make one rectangle of 4.5 mm, 2.5 mm width, height is 4.5 mm. Likewise, rectangle you have to draw. Then before going to move, can't get exactly where you have to place. For that purpose, first you have to go to small dimensioning. First you have to go to small dimensioning. See the diameters. You have to place it exactly on the 16 mm diameter. Now select move command, select that line, then click on the 16 mm diameter line. Then go to return. You have to give 28 mm distance you have to give. Now go to chamfer circle. So the chamfer you have to select the tip of the circle, setback right mark 0.1 into d here 20. That finishes. Now you have to save it in desired folder by giving the name part number 4. Save. Now next part is part number 5. The outer diameter is 72 and inner hole diameter is 20 and in one more is 38, and its width of that one is 18 and 12, and also one more 4 holes of 8 mm diameter on pitch circle is 56. First solid part, select revolve protrusion, select front plane, then simply with the help of line command draw simple profile. Like this profile I want, so that I draw the profile like this. Then go to connect the line exactly on the vertical plane. Then go to symmetric diameter, small dimensioning, that should be 18 mm. Then go to symmetric diameters, diameter that inner symmetric diameter, select that horizontal line, and that one you should to get center, it should be, you have to get 20 mm. 20. Then that line and that surface, that should be 72. What you get. Then one more diameter is 38. That one you want to do. One more diameter, select that one, select that and select that one, that should be 38 you have to get. Okay, next is horizontal distance, horizontal dimensions. By selecting distance between that surface to that one and that surface should be 12 mm. Now select axis of revolution, that one is over, and select axis of revolution, select the axis, then return 360 degree you have to give. Okay, finished. Now you have to make hole, 4 holes of diameter 8 on pitch circle 56, pitch circle diameter 56. Further select hole command, select that surface, go to hole option, simple 8 mm diameter, ok. Then go to circle, first you have to draw pitch circle of diameter 56 you have to draw. Then go to hole option, 56 diameter you have to draw, hole option, and that's simple 8 mm diameter, ok. Then click the circles like this, 4 sides. So the dimension you can see, dimension that 8 mm diameter. Now you will delete the pitch circle 56 and return. Move the cursor in one direction, finish. Now you can see 4 holes. Front view, fit sheet. Now save the drawing in desired folder by giving the part name is 5 mm. 5, part number 5. Now go to part number 6, M8 and distance is 22. Solid part, select revolve protrusion, draw horizontal line, simple line you draw, then go to smart dimension, that should be 18. I took instead of 22, 18 mm. Then go to connect the line like this. Then go to line vertically is half of 8 is 4 mm. Then 18 mm line to draw, connect it like this. Then in the line command, before that one go to trim that line. Then with the help of line command, draw the line, 8 mm line you have to draw. Both side 8 mm line. Then go to tangent arc, like this arc you have to draw. Then go to extension like this, then trim the line like this and that line. Then go to axis, before that dimension you can show like this with the help of distance between one axis you have to select, then return 360 degree. Now you have to go to slot, screw slot, and along with threading of screw you have to show. For that thread straight, select the shank, select the circle, here M8 you will select, then finish. Then chamfer it, 0.1 into D is here, 8 mm is the D, 0.1 into D, finish. Then cutout, for that you have to select front view you have to select, that front view you have to select, front plane you have to select. Then zoom the area, go to rectangle, simple rectangle you have to draw. In drawing they didn't mention any dimension, simple rectangle you have to draw. First select connect it like this, then smart dimensioning, this one you have to give 2 mm, on distance depth you have to give, from here to here is 2.5 you have to give, 2.5. okay, then return, throughout cutout you have to give like this. That finish the slot, that completes the part number 6. Save. Then go to part number 7, is 28 mm height and 4.5 mm is the width, square 4.5. Select protrusion, select front plane, draw one rectangle like this. Then go to connect the line like this, horizontal, that vertical line and horizontal line, connect the line like this. Then connect the center horizontal line and vertical line like this you have to connect. Then go to smart dimensioning, that should be 28 and that should be 4.5. now return, distance you have to go symmetric, 4.5 you have to give, finish. That saves desired folder by giving the part number 7. That completes the part number 7.